doing here?
This is the Eflite Delta Ray 1 unboxing. Let's get right into it. This box has been sitting in my room for a while. Been waiting for time to do this. So here's the main box. Let me get this out of here. Alright, very nice. Now, this is a very fun plane. It's good size, but not too big. We have to go to a big field. You can actually fly it just about any park. So, it's the first time opening this up. So it looks like we have a little bit of tape. Just got these tapes off. Lift this out. This is the remote. It is a 2.4 gigahertz transmitter. Get this out. Get rid of that. And I like this, the feel of it. It's pretty nice. But I got the ready to fly, so it comes with everything ready to go right out of the box. And there's two more things. Right? Yeah, I can always get rid of this. There we go. Very nice packaging. So this is a little support piece. Alright, so here's the main part. Here's the plane itself. Very nice, durable EPO foam. Horizon Hobby did a good job with this plane. So it can't be here. So the battery goes. Got the wires. Little canopy, I like it. Very good quality. But this plane has no landing gear, so it's only a hand launch and a belly lander. So one nice thing about this plane is the propeller. So it's in the back and it folds up, so when you're coming for a landing, it won't damage your props when it hits the ground. I do have an extra battery which I purchased separately for $7.99 through Horizon Hobby.
What kind of battery is that?
This is the battery is a 7.4 volt, which is a 2-cell LiPo, and it's 280 milliamps hours. So, yeah, 30C discharge, not bad for a small plane. And here's the charger. Like I said, I got the ready to fly version, so it comes with the remote, the battery, so I have two batteries, charger, and here's the AC adapter. Right in here. Here's your AC adapter for the charger. And also, very nice AA batteries included. Nice little feature there. So, that is everything in the box on the top. Anything on the bottom? Yes, we do have the owner's manual on the bottom. Here's the box. The last thing I got out of the box was the manual and the other instructions and information about the plane was on the back underneath the phone. And this looks like some lithium battery safety guidelines, which I pretty much know, so that's okay. And now this is actually important. This is all your flight controls, different instructions and how to basically fly the plane. Now I'm going to keep this. This is good. And what is this? Aircraft indicator LEDs. Okay. Alright, this is a different language. I don't know what language this is, so I like the color. Color is nice. Color is nice. But I only need this one because it's in English. Alright. And here is a pretty hefty manual. That is lots of pages. I'm not sure how much of this manual is in English. I'll set this aside. I'm going to keep that as well. So really, all you need to keep if you speak English is this sheet, which is basically the rundown of how to set up your plane.
If you speak English.
And the LED light indicators. Now,
that is a beautiful plane.
This plane is called the Delta Ray 1. Horizon Hobby does have a Hobby Zone Delta Ray. This is kind of the same design, but in a small version with a brushless motor. Yes, brushless motor and a pusher prop. The original Delta Ray has the two motors up on the front here, and it's a little bit bigger. But I like the smaller size, and both of them do have a rubber impact nose. So if you do happen to crash in the ground, it's like a little foam with rubber. So that is a nice feature. So put all this aside, I would like to turn on the plane, see how everything works. You put these batteries in.
I got that.
Not the best at opening batteries. Come on. Alright, we're good. Okay. So once you get your 4 AA batteries, man, that was a lot of work. Okay. Just put them in here. Make sure there's positive, negative polarities are correct. So it actually gives you binding instructions on the back of the transmitter, which is very convenient. Okay, so I'm reading the directions on the back of the transmitter where the battery compartment is, and it says binding instructions. Disconnect the flight battery from the unit and turn the transmitter off. Well, disconnected, transmitter's off. And then plug the battery into the unit, and it will begin flashing. Somewhere there's a light in here. And then push the left stick directly down into the case while switching the transmitter on. You will feel a click when you push it. So, let's push it in. You said left? Yes, left stick. There's a little click. Turn it on. Okay. And release the stick and move the throttle down to lowest position. Okay. Now, it's going through the binding. And I think we're bound. Let's see. Yes, the ailerons are correct. So, in case you didn't know, I'm basically giving you a whole rundown of this plane. This has safe technology and AS3X technology. And those are both stabilizing systems within the plane that Horizon Hobby has come up with, and it's genius. Basically makes it easier for beginner flyers to fly their plane without wrecking. So, whenever you move the plane, it will compensate. If it goes up, down, it moves it. You can hear it. So, it's a cool feature there. So, this plane is a 3-channel. This is an elevon setup, which means your elevator and ailerons are the same. So this is your elevator, and this is your ailerons. You can see it moving, and of course, the throttle. Pretty strong.
That noise we're hearing, what is that?
That's just, that's what it does.
Gotcha. So that is just a natural noise of the plane.
That's it, yep. So, but once you hit the throttle, it goes away.
Is it hitting something?
No. But the plane does work. You can feel the wind. Oh yeah. Whoops. Unplug the battery. That's all you can do. Turn it off. So there you go. Turn the transmitter off.
So nothing broke when you turned it around, did it?
No.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because it sounded different.
It should be good. You can always look at it.
Okay. Well, we'll find out when we fly it, won't we?
I guess so. So that's basically it on the plane. Well, there's one more thing. To launch it, it's pretty easy. If you have one person, you can just hold it by the rudder, which really isn't a rudder, but it looks like it's a vertical stabilizer, I guess. And you can just, when you have the throttle, you just let it go. Just give it a little toss, and it will go. And then you can.
And you have to make that sound effect.
Well, I like making that sound effect. You don't have to. Okay, so that's the plane. And you may have noticed there is a switch on here. 3 different switches. 3 different settings. So 0 is beginner pilot mode, which has full control over the every pitch angle. Like it will not go past this. It won't do any loops or any acrobatics at all. Now, and it has auto leveling as well. On intermediate mode, auto leveling goes away, but you still have some restrictions on the pitch angle, but you have a little bit more freedom. Now, for your experienced pilots out there, you can put it in 2, which is no leveling, full pitch angle. You can do rolls, loops, fly inverted, whatever you want. There's the LED light at the bottom. I think it might change. Yeah, so it does change whenever so it tells you what flight mode you're in. So right now I'm a beginner, which is green. If you change it to 1, it turns green with a little bit of like a orange color, which is intermediate, and then advanced turns totally red. And I'm going to show you the difference between beginner rates to intermediate to advanced. In beginner mode, and I'm going to show you the travel of everything on the plane. That feels pretty, not bad. Okay, now this is the intermediate. A little bit more freedom, mostly with the elevator. Now in advanced, you have a lot more room. This is like full maxed out rolls right here, and along with loops. Throttle's the same on all of them. So it's time to put the Delta Ray 1 in the sky. Time to fly. See you later.
You'll need the remote. Say, oh.
Oh. Almost forgot the important part. Yeah, might need this. Oh no, man. I'm telling you what, I'm so excited. Might need this extra battery and the charger. Now I'm ready to go. Alright. So, it is time to fly the Delta Ray 1, and we're at a local park, and let's get going. So, as I've been saying in this video, there has been a strange noise, and we've been trying to figure out what that noise is. Well, I was shaking the plane around one day, and a screw came flying out of the motor. It was a screw. That's all it was. Nothing wrong with the plane. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to power on the remote. Make sure throttle is all the way down. Plug in the battery. It's going to initialize the sequence. I'm going to put cover back on and set it on level surface. And it's going through the process and it is ready to go. Now, I'm going to be flying this on beginner since it is my first time flying this plane and I want to have all the stabilization and safe on. So, I guess, so it's on safe. It's time to fly. So, which way is the wind blowing? It's like blowing a little bit this way. So I'm going to launch it this way. You ready?
You want to throw some grass up just to make sure?
Make sure. Not much wind, but
not much
I feel like
wind,
it's just going this way. But, okay, ready?
I'm ready.
Oh wow, this feels nice. Good plane. So I'm let go of the sticks and that thing just glides like it's on rails. We'll bring it over here for you.
Whoa. It's hard to see with the white.
Maybe a little bit lower. I could really feel that stabilization help me out. Do a little pass here. They come back around.
Bring it close to us here. You're flying it good. How's it fly?
Here's full throttle for you. Thing gets going. Right over us. Do a little circle. That thing just glides like it's on rails. I'm not even joking.
So get some controlling here.
Not doing much with the controls. Doesn't need it.
Whoa. All right, bring it in for a landing.
I'm gonna come back around this way.
Yeah. Here, I'll stand over here. You land with me, okay? Come land right now, towards me.
Throttle is off.
Throttle is off.
Wow, that's cool.
Nice. Let's go check it out. Man, it lands so smooth.
It really does. Yep.
There she
This
is.
plane is 100%. And all that was wrong was a screw. Must have been an extra screw from when they assembled the plane. It got in here. When I did that video, I shook it. Might have got stuck in the motor, and then I shook it around again, and I hit the motor, and the screw came flying out of the motor.
Oh, I'm so glad it was just a minor thing.
Nothing
Hey,
wrong with it.
tell us a little bit about the controls and the way it feels in your hands.
Okay, so this whole entire video I've been flying on beginner mode since it was the first flight. I want to really show you how stable it is and everything like that. So, on beginner mode, you just kind of point it and it flies. I mean, that's basically it. You just launch it and just gently move the controls around. It won't let you go past like an angle like this or like this, you know, nothing too steep. And when you let go of the sticks, it completely levels. Completely. Now on intermediate and advanced, no self-leveling, but you always have the stabilization. So it's a great plane.
And the controls are easy, very nice.
Controls are easy.
Smooth.
Very smooth, nice. So I like the blades, how they fold up. As you can see, it didn't hurt them on the ground or anything. So this is a great plane.
Not really a glider.
Oh, it's a great glider.
Oh, good. Is that full throttle?
That's it.
Oh, this is some good footage here. Go right over us. Bring it in toward us. 3 landings that are perfect. Wow. Andrew, high five.
That was fun. That really was. It's a lot of fun.
Would you recommend this plane?
I would highly recommend this plane
For who?
anyone.
Anyone.
Absolutely anyone can fly this plane that knows just how to work this remote. That's all you need to know. I would definitely, for beginners, fly it in beginner. That's what it's for. It really helps you out, believe me, it really does. So, it's a great one. As a hobby, did a great job. Eflite. Like the design. It's a really good flyer. Simple to set up. No assembly. Just out of the box, charge the battery, and you're done. So, very happy. I think it's getting too dark out here, so let's, I guess we'll put it up, huh?
All right, sounds good.
So,
way to go. Really nice flyer. Really fast, too.
Yeah, actually.
It's, for like a beginner plane?
It's up and go, so you just unplug the battery. And turn the remote off. And you're good. Now, I do have an extra battery, but it is getting dark, so I'm going to have to not use that today. But so, well, that's all I got. Put it back in here. And I would definitely recommend keeping the box. It really keeps it secure. All the packaging. So, and we're ready to fly again.
Nice, Andrew. Yeah, the box is a nice carrying case, isn't
nice.
it? Yeah.
Very nice. So, that's
Extreme awesomeness out.